Here are 20 secrets that you missed in Rainbow Friends Chapter 2. So starting out with number 1 is the lookies. Yes, the lookies are no secret, but however, you can only pick up one lookie, and the secret is that the lookies actually give you the most money / coins for actually picking up the items and returning it. The other items give you plus 5 coins, but it turns out the lookies give you plus 10. Number 2, the generator at the spawn, or shall I say lobby in chapter 2, which is 1972, appears to be based off of a series, which was a TV series called Rainbow, which actually aired in 1972. So is that the reference and tie to this number? It could be. Number 3, you can actually get into Yellow's nest. So there is a way to get into Yellow's nest, which I'm actually showing you now, and you can get into Yellow's nest, and while you're in there, Yellow cannot get you. Number 4 is you can actually crouch through Purple's lair. Now this is by far one of the coolest secrets, because the whole time you're thinking, okay, how do I actually get away from Purple? And all you have to do is crouch. Number 5, you can actually crouch / sneak, shall I say, behind Blue, and there will be times that Blue will not get alerted straight away. So that's also another cool feature to think about. I've tested it out with Blue and it appears to work. Number 6, you can actually use the zip line if you crouch. So you can go up to the zip line while crouching. You just don't have to walk up to it and use the zip line while standing, but you can also crouch and use the zip line. Number 7, Yellow can completely take Green's ride. Yes, there is a glitch where you can get Yellow to actually grab you from the ride, and Green will fly Green's ride across the map, which is just hilarious and by far one of the coolest glitches in the game. Number 8, the cyborg / animatronic is actually outside of the map. So, and it actually appears to be working. So in the end, we have the robots, and it appears that there is a working cyborg outside of the map. Number 9, Red might actually be a lookie. So our theory that Red is possibly Oswald D. Davis can be possibly debunked, because lookies have actually been introduced into chapter 2, and Red's head looks exactly like a lookie. So there's a big possibility that Red is a lookie. Number 10, the old man has the same smirk as Trenton. We did a whole video breaking down if the old man is Trenton, and we went into such detail and backstory about it, but it appears that they both have the same exact smirk. Number 11, if you've been dying in Rainbow Friends, just do this, and that's go to the race car area or get into the race cart, because the Rainbow Friends cannot kill you if you are in the race cart. Number 12 is the animatronic robots in the end. Now, if you're just playing Rainbow Friends, you may have missed this because everything is happening so fast, and it appears that Cyan is really getting close to you, so you don't really have time to pay attention to it. But there are animatronic robots, and those consist of orange, blue, and green. Number 13, there's a zip line glitch. So if you're actually on the zip line, you can actually hold your screen, and after doing that, like if you, let's say you just right click on your taskbar, your screen there, it will actually stop your screen, and you will actually be able to get off of the zip line much earlier than when you get off of it normally, and you will get out of the map from that point. Number 14, Cyan might actually be a robot. I don't think it's a coincidence that they've actually showed us some secret animatronics, and it turns out that Cyan, her noises that she makes really sound robotic. Number 15, lookies can eat. Now, we do manage to make a cake in the final night, and it turns out that King Lookie, or the huge Lookie, appears to start eating the cake despite them not having a mouth. So the lookies love cake, and I think that's something to really pay attention to, because there was a lot of cake references in the end of the chapter. Number 16, we're going to doors. I'm just kidding. But however, at the very end, there is an elevator which says the surface. So we are currently underground and we will be going up the elevator in the next chapter, which will be chapter 3, and it's going to take us to the surface. Number 17, Blue gets sleepy. Now, I feel the need to remind you this because at the end of the chapter, Blue has fell asleep in the chair, and it appears that after all the 5 nights or hours, Blue gets really tired, and especially extremely tired from running so fast now in chapter 2, because in chapter 1, Blue also sleeps at the end where we have the balloon section, and now in this chapter, Blue is asleep in his chair, and I don't expect Blue to be in chapter 3. Number 18, some settings were removed. So we had some really cool settings, at least in the menu for Rainbow Friends, like blood. We also had, there was something to do with the high graphics. Some of those have been removed, and now it just says credits. Number 19, there may be an egg box coming soon. As of now, it's not out yet, but this was in the actual devs menu. There was an egg box, and I don't think we actually have anything with this yet, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be having an egg box coming to Rainbow Friends chapter 2. And number 20, if you didn't notice, in chapter 1 we had sub-level A, and it turns out there is a site A in Rainbow Friends chapter 2, and that is at the very end. So I found this quite interesting that there was always some sort of A level, like sub-level A, site A, so lots of coincidences here. And number 21, which this is a bonus, is I want you to leave a comment down on any secrets that you think anyone may have missed, and maybe I'll include them in an upcoming video. But don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more, especially if you're looking forward to Rainbow Friends chapter 3. But in the meantime, why don't you check out this video here as well? I think you're gonna really enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video.